Vassell against Ingram. From 13, San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Paul with it. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Here's Castle. Back to Paul. Pass to Vassell. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Back to Paul. And he drives in. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
On the drive, Paul is just so dynamic. Defenses can't find a way to stop him.
Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Spurs trail by 19. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Davis against Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot clock. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 5.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. To the paint. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Let's hear it for you.
And here's Fox. He's got 5. Vassell finds Fox. Now Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Barnes.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Doncic passes to Davis. Back to Doncic. Up top, Davis. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. And the 3 off target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Doncic against Fox, looking to win the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Doncic against Fox. Count the basket. Doncic has got 10 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Castle. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Davis from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. No good with the triple. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Outside Barnes. That's short off the rim.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Yep, that one's good.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Inside, here's Vassell. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The shot's good.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Now Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Back to Vassell to halt the run. Some solid defense from James. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Johnson, and so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Well, San Antonio's shooting only 31% of the game. We've got Gabe Vincent. Rui Hachimura is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Morant in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant with it. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Out to Fox. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Lynn. Now Ingram. Outside for Morant. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Champagnie. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Paul shot is off. Paul's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Fox. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Morant. To the inside, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Paul. Sohan outside. Back to Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. There's the triple. Benson grabs a miss. To the middle. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Fox, down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vincent passes to Lynn. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Sohan outside. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Launches it. And Los Angeles another 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
free throw drops for Morant. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Will it go? And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
On the wing, Hachimura fires in the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Fox missing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And here's Ingram outside, and Los Angeles another three.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Offensive rebound. Castle misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Out to the right wing. Right side Morant. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.